Good afternoon. This is Fran the Librarian. Our next book is called Rosie's Special Gift, The Goose Who Laid the Golden Eggs, remixed. I want you to listen for the lesson in the story. One morning, Rosie woke up to a surprise. A strange-looking machine stood in the middle of her bedroom. A big red button said, "Press here." Rosie saw a note attached to the machine. It was from her Aunt Louisa. "Dear Rosie, I hope you enjoy this magical gift. Press the red button for a piece of candy every day. Love, Aunt Louisa." Rosie pressed the button. A piece of her favorite chocolate shot out of the machine. Rosie couldn't believe it. She gobbled up the chocolate right away. It was delicious. Every morning for a week, Rosie pressed the button. She enjoyed a different piece of candy every time. Some days it was chocolate, other days it was gumdrops. One day she even had red licorice. Rosie decided to show her brother Marco the candy machine. This time, when the candy came out, she split it with Marco. Marco couldn't believe their good luck. The next day, Marco had an idea. "Rosie, we should open the machine. I'll bet it's full of candy. That way, we don't have to wait until tomorrow to eat more." Rosie hadn't thought of that. Marco got tools from the garage. Rosie and Marco unscrewed the pieces of the machine. They opened it up. They looked everywhere inside. Rosie and Marco found nothing inside the machine. Nothing at all. They turned over every single piece. Still, they found no candy. "Oh, well," Marco said, "let's put the machine back together so we can have our candy tomorrow." So Rosie and Marco tried to fix the machine, but they could not fit all the pieces back together. Rosie pressed the button for candy. Nothing happened. Marco tried it too. Still nothing happened. The kids tried all day to get candy, but the machine did not work. Rosie told Marco, "We shouldn't have been so greedy. We had something magical, and now we have nothing." And the story remix comes from the story called The Goose Who Laid the Golden Eggs by Aesop. It's an Aesop Fable. Once upon a time, there was a poor farmer. The farmer had only one goose. One day, the farmer discovered that his goose had laid an egg of solid gold. Every morning, the goose laid another golden egg. The farmer soon became rich. Then he had an idea. "I'll get all the golden eggs at once," he thought. "Then I'll be even richer." So he cut the goose open, but the goose was empty. And then the goose was dead. So the farmer had no more golden eggs. And our lesson or moral of the story is, too much greed often leads to nothing. So we shouldn't be greedy about anything.